Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, you find a way to lose. How y'all doing today? Hey, look, man. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. When it comes to Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence in the rematch, make sure that wasn't the secret society pulling up outside my house. But when it comes to Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence in the rematch, let me tell y'all something. The more I think about it, and the more I really focus on what Jermell Charlo said, suggesting that Terrence Crawford fought dirty, used illegal tactics, was intentionally hitting Earl Spence behind the head, which threw off Earl Spence's equilibrium and ultimately gave Bud Crawford an advantage in the fight because Earl Spence supposedly couldn't recover, right? But check this out. Now, if they have the rematch, what it looks like is going to happen, okay? I fully expect some points to get deducted. Because let me tell y'all something. Have you ever, let me turn this ringer off, man. Damn phone chiming. We've all had a friend or friends that maybe we've spoken with or they've spoken to us about something where we felt like maybe we were done wrong, right? And you open up about what it was that happened, you know. And I truly believe Earl Spence, Derek James, and Jermell Charlo had a conversation about the fight. And I truly believe Earl Spence, I think he feels that there was some dirty tactics used. And the reason I say that is because it goes back to what I was saying about we've all had a friend where we openly talk about something where we feel we were done wrong. And sometimes you have that friend who doesn't know how to shut up. And they end up going out there and they may not divulge the entirety of the conversation, but they say enough for a person to raise eyebrows and make somebody say, how you know that? Or why would you say that? Or who'd you hear say that? And then the person can easily conclude, okay, so-and-so must have told you that. Just like I'm concluding Earl Spence must have said something to Jermell Charlo about getting hit behind the head and about getting hit with elbows and just feeling that Crawford fought dirty. I truly believe that. But continuing on with that conversation, what most people feel, if they feel like they were done wrong, they're like, but don't worry, I'm going to get them back. Wait till the rematch. Or wait till I see him, right? And in this case, for Earl Spence and Crawford, wait till the rematch. And I am telling you, when this rematch comes around, because this isn't the end of the discussions about foul play. This isn't the end. Let me tell you something. We haven't really breathed life into that conversation yet. Oh, but it's coming. It is coming. And I am 100% sure that this fight that we just saw, this next one is going to be a physical fight. It's going to be an ugly fight. And I have a feeling points are going to get deducted. You may even see someone come close to getting disqualified because Earl Spence ain't going for this getting, accidentally hit behind the head, or he's not going for taking another loss. He's not coming in there looking to be a clean fighter. Earl Spence is coming in here to Marcos Maidana, Terrence Crawford. And that's the only chance he has. He's going to have to make it super ugly and be on Bud Crawford and hit him with elbows and push him back and trip him, hit him behind the head. He's going to have to use some dirty tactics. And I feel that just from listening to Jermell Charlo, I truly feel that Earl Spence feels that there were dirty tactics used on him, and he's already a physical person, but so is Bud. But when they have this rematch, Earl Spence is going to dish out a lot of foul play, and Crawford is going to be like, oh, okay, you want to do that? And he going to dish it back out, and the referee going to have a tough fight on his hands. I 100% believe that to be true. So when it comes to this Crawford and Spence rematch, I'm telling you right now, I favor Crawford. But if it gets ugly in there, then I don't know what's going to happen. Because I'm telling you, no one could have expected Floyd Mayweather and Maidana, the first and even the second fight, to go the way it went. Okay? Especially that first fight. You got to, but that ain't Earl Spence's character. But I'll tell you what, if he feels like he was done wrong, he may come in there and make it a real physical, ugly match. They say they're dogs, right? He may make it into a dog fight. And for those of you out there who are saying, nah, I don't think so, I'm going to tell you, hold your horses. Let's not take it to the stupid. Why not? Okay, everything's on the line now. And especially if Earl Spence feels deep down that they made history, but it wasn't a clean fight. It wasn't a fair fight. And this whole thing about steroids. So this is what you got, right? You got Earl Spence who's pissed off. And I truly believe he feels like he was done wrong. Jermell Charlo out here kind of airing the dirty laundry and telling the secrets, which he shouldn't, right? Then you got a bunch of people suspecting that Bud may have been on some kind of performance enhancement drug, right? People out here thinking Earl Spence may have been high on the devil's lettuce. All kind of crap, right? You can't tell me that this isn't gonna serve the purpose of really helping to build up this next fight into something beyond massive, and I'm looking forward to it. But the thing is, I'm gonna keep talking about it on my channel. Let's try to get this channel to 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, and have these conversations, because I don't think it's a reach for what I'm saying. I think what I'm talking is stuff that could happen realistically, and to me, like it's going that way. And I'm telling you that right now. When it comes to rematches and guys having to get physical, you'll see there are some fighters who can make those adjustments. And they'll come into that ring and they will get physical. Everybody talks about Tim Bradley's head. Tim Bradley's head was a third fist. Everyone talks about Tim Bradley. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fighters use their heads when they fight. But you just got to know how to do it. But that being said, we'll see what kind of tricks Derek James has up his sleeves for Earl Spence to try to balance out Earl Spence against Crawford. Because I'm telling you right now, Earl Spence needs some kind of equalizer, and I didn't see it in this last fight. But I guarantee you they're working on some stuff right now, and it's not going to be jab, jab, right hand, hook, uppercut, step around. No, it's going to be jab, forearm, grab him, headbutt, knee him in the shin, all that crap. Y'all going to see some very dirty tactics. Grab him, trip him, throw him down, all that. It's going to be ugly. I'm telling you it is. Person can say I'm wrong all they want. When I sit here and really take my time to break this stuff down, I'm not wrong. I'm telling you that fight's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be nasty. Points will be deducted. You may even see somebody get disqualified. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 consonants. Hey, get ready. I'm in the breeze.